Okay, real quick tutorial over how to do good smoke tricks easier. So there's three main smoke tricks that I'm aware of that make up all the bigger, grander smoke tricks. And the three basic smoke tricks are a ring, a ghost, and then you got your French inhale. And then you use those to make atomics, double atomics, whatever. So the main thing that you want to be able to do is feel your airflow. Have a good airflow. That's like the first step you need is like a tent or some place with no windows or bathroom or something, the shower even. And then what I like to do right before I go is I take the lighter and I kind of make the air hot in the area where I'm about to do it. I'm pre-cooking it. I'm pre-cooking my canvas. So once I have a pre-cooked canvas, try not to move my hand like that, and boom. So then I'll usually take in my hit and then I suck on the piece or blunt or whatever it is like a milkshake, because I'm trying to get the flavor into my mouth and not into my lungs. Because if it's in your lungs, then it's not really thick and it's not as easy to see. But if you get it in your mouth real thick, like, oh, it's beefy, juicy. That's the good smoke tricks. So then to do a ghost, all you really need is good airflow, like pretty dead air. I think this is pretty dead. Then you're gonna take the hit, and then you're gonna move in on it, always kind of going kind of down at an angle, so you can like corner it against like a wall or the ground. You come down at it, and then you stop, your body stops, but your tongue makes a wall, and your tongue keeps going forward, and you pull back just ever so slightly, and all the smoke that was in your mouth just like comes out, and just stalls there for a second. And the longer you can stall it, that's the cooler, that's the better, and then you get it all back in. So like, I also try to get my air, regulate my air, so when I'm smoking, I'm not breathing this or whatever, I'm breathing my own vital, necessary sustenance, continuing, living air, but I'm sucking in the smoke through my mouth. So it's like two separate processes. One's like the art process, one's like the survival process. Because sometimes you can get, it's too much air, too much smoke, oh, I'm coughing, I'm trying to make art and I'm dying. You know, it's hard. It's hard to do that under pressure. So then also, if you do the ghost, whatever, that's cool, you can get a really cool ghost. But then to do rings, or to do French inhales, just do the ghost, and as you're doing the ghost, breathe in your nose. It's that simple. It really is just that simple. And at first it might be like, you might get like like if you get an inch in there of smoke, you might just like freak out and just sneeze it everywhere. But if you just push past it, it just like, it's easier if you just, it's like a shot. You can't just like taste the shot. You just got to down the shot. You just got to get it in, because it's going to taste like shit unless you get it down and then you get used to being an alcoholic. But this is different because it's smoke and it's easier and you don't get drunk afterwards. But to do the ring, all you do is look at my lips. Right, like you're doing a grandpa with no teeth. And you just curl all your lips downwards and to make a circle, form all the edges of the circle, put your tongue in the center, and then you're just going to be stamping out O's. Now there's two ways to do this, two main ways. There's the using your jaw to push forward, and that makes the little O's, the little, nice little easy control, these little guys. But then you can also make the O sound and go from the back of the throat, go oh, 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 oh. And if you shoot it just out straight, you can just stamp out a perfect, these are like the beefy, the thick O's. So you try and mix it up, like you do a little one, beefy one, a little one through a beefy one through a beefy one, atomic, and then boom, bada boom, bada boom, those are the tricks. So that's how you do the tricks. I want to see more tricks. It really is just about airflow, because it's like, if you don't have good airflow and you try to do tricks, you can't even see how bad or how good, or you can't even tell what you're doing. It's like trying to drive when your car has 19 wheels instead of just the 4. The turning's going to be a story to tell later. So get to your zoot spots. Maybe come up with some new zoot spots that you might need. Make some zoot art. Yeah.